If you own a land and there is empty space in that, this video is for you. How to earn extra money from empty spaces on your land. This video is for the owners of private land, agriculture or farmland, homestays, cottages, resort owners, beachside landowners, and tent campsite owners. This is Vinay. Welcome to Earth Camper. Camping is an outdoor recreational activity where people stay overnight, usually in a tent or other shelter away from their homes in the natural environment. It involves spending time in nature, often for leisure, exploration, and also for adventure. Different equipments can be used to provide shelter while camping. First kind is bring your own tent or rent a tent at the spot. Second method is you can travel on your bike and bring the tent and all the cooking equipments along with you and then camp. Third method is you can own a small mini van and then camp inside that. Fourth method is a truck camper. These truck campers can go anywhere. You can fit a rooftop tent on these truck campers and you can camp. Next method is to use a camper van. This is a Class C camper van. You can see the bed is on the driver cabin. Next method is to use a camper van. This is Class B camper van. Another equipment is a larger bus. This is a big RV. This is also called as motorhome. Next method is to use a trailer. This trailer has to be towed with another vehicle. A campsite is an area usually divided into pitches. A pitch is a spot where you keep the camping tent or you park the vehicle or a camper van. These campsites are the places where people can park overnight and camp. A campground is a place for camping similar to campsite, but this will have more facilities like washroom, water facility, and electrical facilities. Also, a campground can have a swimming pool and play area and other facilities. Different types of campsites are wild campsites where you park randomly and camp. Private campsites, these campsites are the privately owned land. Public land campsites, these are parks and parking areas. Forest or national park campsites, these are maintained by the forest departments. Depending on the needs and the availability, you can choose either of these campsites and camp overnight. One of the major factors in choosing the campsites is the safety. A campsite or a campground must be safe from wild animals, theft and vandalism. Also need to be mindful of the dry trees where a gust of wind can make the trees fall, flooding areas and also high wind areas to be avoided. Another important thing is the accessibility to the campsite. Based on these factors, a private land campsite is a better option. If you own a land and there is a space available, you can make these spaces as campsites and rent these spaces on daily basis. As more and more people in India are opting for tent camping and also vehicle camping, there is more opportunity for campsites business. Let us see what are the basic camping activities, basic facilities for the camping sites, and extra amenities you can provide, and also extra activities that can be conducted. Basic camping activity would be setting up the camping tent, cooking, sitting and relaxing, having a chat with the family and friends, sleeping and reading books, and also campfires in the evening. Basic facilities can be provided for the campsites like water outlets, washrooms, picnic table, black water dump area, and electrical outlets. If you decide to make a campground like more sophisticated than a campsite, you can add much more amenities to it like swimming pool, tennis court, play area, trampoline for kids, games area, and also walking paths. Extra activities can be conducted like biking, hiking, kayaking, stargazing, and fishing, etc. A campsite owner can also make a list of visiting places which are nearby to the campsite. For example, sunset and sunrise spots, heritage places, historic places, and temples, also waterfalls, lakes, water or theme parks, and dams. How to know your land is good for a campsite or a campground? The land must have a good view, dark skies during the night time, and no light pollution. Accessibility to the land, calm place, should be a clean place, away from all the crowds. Flat land or a stepwise land is also okay. Should be away distant from all the cities and towns. Should have a good mountain views. And also if there are beaches nearby, it's an added advantage. Depending on the facing of the land, views and water source availability, and also the facing towards the road, we can plan the campsites accordingly. Earth Camper can assist you in planning out your campsite. How much investment is required for a campsite or a campground? Basically, for a campsite, it's a very minimal investment is required. Some of the things to consider is landscaping a little bit, providing the basic washroom, water facility, and electrical facilities. For the campsites, the investment anywhere from 2 to 3 lakhs is sufficient. For a campground, it depends on what all the facilities you wish to provide. The investment can range anywhere from 10 lakhs to 50 lakhs. Also, you need to take monthly expenses like water, electricity, and salary for the person who can take care of the campsite. How much can you earn from your campsites? For example, how to charge for your campsite. For example, if you have 5 pitches or 5 camping spots, you can charge 2000 rupees per pitch for 24 hours for one vehicle with a maximum of 4 persons. So if there are 20 bookings per month, 20 multiplied by 2000 rupees is 40,000 is your revenue. From 40,000, subtract the monthly expenses, that will be your profit each month. You can also sell your farm products, dry wood, fruit juice, coffee, and also plants at your campsites to the customers who visit for camping. This will be an added income for your campsite. Also, you can do camping equipments rentals like tents, lights, chairs, tables can be rented out at your spot to the campers who come for camping to your spot. You can register your campsite on earthcamper.com. I have provided the link to the registration page below in the description. It's a very fairly simple form. You can fill out all the details, photos, and also the coordinates and address of your campsites. We will register your campsite on www.earthcamper.com, and there is a booking facility on earthcamper.com. Campers can directly book the campsites on the website, and there will be a monthly payout for each campsite owner, or a campsite owner can opt for weekly payout. Just like homestays, you need permits for running a campsite. Please check with your local police station, panchayat, DC office for the permits. Another option is you can register with the Tourism Department of Karnataka. I will provide the links to the information in the description and comment section. please check out the links. Karnataka Tourism Development is also providing a single window registration. Please check out this option. If you need any more information, kindly WhatsApp me. The number is in the description. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.